What you say about my mama? What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Confidence Community. This is your boy Sean Swank in the place to be, representing all the alphas out there and the alphas to be. We definitely appreciate you guys checking us out, and we hope this information is being very valuable to you. Feel free to email us, write us, Skype us, message in a bottle, whatever is necessary. Tell us your thoughts. Today's subject, we're going to cover a topic we like to call Thousand Finger Man. And we came up with this topic from this song that we heard years ago. It's like a house song. It's like, Thousand Finger Man. Okay, I'll stop singing. And what the song was about was, this guy, like, playing the piano and touching all the keys to life, And when we were talking about the song in general, we were thinking about, like, that's kind of what our duty is as a man in situations, and that's what makes us very attractive to women, is for you to be a thousand finger man. And a thousand finger man is basically the answer man. I've always met these guys that were pretty solid in their industry or in the thing that they do. But they were so rigid in that thing that they left a lot of things untapped with their girlfriends. And, in the same token, the woman may have been strong in something and then left a lot of things untapped with this guy. And that's why the girl would go hang out with her gay boyfriend. Or she would be out and she would be flirtatious with all these other men because she's not getting the attention from her man. And then she's not able to talk to her man about topics that aren't super masculine. And she's not able to do certain things with this man, even though she adores him, because he has these blocks around him. He has this thing that's in stone that says, this is who I am. I'm rigid on all other terms, and this is where I stand. And she has to find a happy place while she dances around there. And right in that happy place is a bunch of vultures waiting on your girl. So what you do when you do that is you become 100-finger man instead of 1,000-finger man. And she has to run outside to get answers where her answers could be found right with you. And I found that, I was listening to another particular song. I forget the artist that did this song, Chaka Khan. She has a song that says, I'm every woman. What she was basically saying to the guy is, you never have to go out to a strip club to find a stripper. You got one right here. You never have to go out to find a woman on the street that's going to hustle for you and work hard on your behalf. You got one right here. You never have to go home to mama so she can cook a meal for you. I'm going to cook for you. So, like, from listening to Thousand Finger Man and that Chaka Khan song, we're like, why don't men try to be as many awesome things as they can be in a relationship with the girl or in an interaction with the woman, so she doesn't have to find anything anywhere else? I mean, it goes back to one of the videos where we were talking about, guys being in shape. I mean, I know a ton of, guys that are overweight and they have gorgeous girls, but, I know some of these gorgeous girls and I'm friends with them, and you ought to hear their mouths and the stuff that they're saying that this guy has no idea that she's thinking. Like, she's tired of his weight. She's tired of him, snoring loudly because he can't breathe because he's too fat, or, eating up all the food, or whatever the case may be. Like, they even show that, I don't know if you guys watch Sopranos, but Tony Soprano held it down. Like, he was a beast. He was an alpha. But when it came down to it, his wife was in love with the Italian guy who was fit, and with the priest who was a fit guy. And even though it's like a TV show, a lot of that stuff is based on real life situations. Like, what you want to do, man, is definitely get every aspect of your life in line as much as possible. So there's no reason to not be with you. Like, if you're with a girl and you have every aspect of your life in line and she still wants to wander off, guess what? The problem isn't you. The problem is the girl. But you can't blame the girl for noting the obvious. You know, you're fat, dog. You know, you don't have any money. Like, you guys can't afford to go out to dinner. Like, I know, absolutely, gorgeous women who are dating guys with no money. They're taking care of them and they're funding their experience in life and all of that. And that guy doesn't realize that she's getting hollered at all the time by guys that got yachts and that look much better than this guy. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to give her a ton of reasons not to consider someone else. And not to say that that should be the full expression of who you are, but I mean, nobody's cheating on a Dos Equis guy. You know what I mean? James Bond doesn't have this problem for a reason. And I want you guys to realize that, man, and you got to become Thousand Finger Man. Like, you got to have a lot of different tactics that you use to make sure the relationship is successful and solid. And when you do that, she's going nowhere because you're constantly touching her with your awesomeness. Thousand Finger Man. Thousand Finger Man. Thousand Finger Man.